Particle transition. Place these two videos on top on each other. Select both videos and pre-comb. Rename it as video. Add an adjustment layer. Add card dance into the adjustment layer. Change gradient layer 1, video comb. Add a new camera. Under Y scale, change camera system, comb camera. Under C position, source, intensity 1. Change rows 350 and columns 350. Under C rotation, set a keyframe for multiplier and offset. Change multiplier to 13 and offset to 1.20. Go 2 seconds, change the multiplier and offset to 0. Go 4 seconds, change the multiplier and offset to 0. Under Y position, change the source to intensity 1. Under C position, set keyframe for multiplier at 3 seconds. Change to 3. Go 2 seconds, change the multiplier to 0. Go 4 seconds, change the multiplier to 0. Select all the keyframes and easy ease. Let me delete the remaining part of adjustment layer. Double click on video comb and set a keyframe for opacity. Go at the end, change the keyframe to 0. Add warp into the adjustment layer. Warp style, fisheye. Set keyframe for bend at 3 seconds, change to 100. Go 2 seconds, change bend to 0. Go 4 seconds, change bend to 0. Easy is all keyframes. Add glow into the adjustment layer. Set keyframe for glow threshold, radius and intensity at 3 seconds. Go 2 seconds, change the glow threshold, glow radius and intensity to 0. Go 4 seconds, change the glow threshold, radius and intensity to 0. Next step, digital transition. I will add a new solid and rename it as digital, color white. Select the solid layer and hold this rectangle shape tool and you will get these options. Select ellipse tool, draw a small circle like this. Add mosaic into the solid layer. Horizontal blocks 35, vertical blocks 20. Go to solid layer and set a keyframe for mask expansion at the beginning of the timeline. Change to -200. Go 3 seconds, change the mask expansion to 1000. Easy is both keyframes. And open graph editor, adjust the speed graph like this. Let me create a copy of the solid layer. Add turbulent noise. Change noise type block. Contrast 500. Let me rename this digital solid layer as digital 2 and place it bottom. Place this digital solid layer at 10 frames. Select both solid layer and pre-comb. Change track matte of video layer to effect comb. Change it into Luma matte. Now you will get this grunge type digital transition effect. If you don't like this grunge effect, double click on the effect comb. Digital to solid layer, change the blend mode to screen. Let me add the second video at bottom and now you will get a digital transition effect. Next up, screen share transition. Let me add a new solid. Add fractal noise. Under transform, uncheck uniform scaling. Scale width 3200. Hold Alt key and click on offset turbulence. Add expression square bracket time multiply 3000, 9020, close bracket. Add CC threshold into the noise solid layer. Adjust the threshold according to your likings. Set a keyframe for brightness at the beginning of the timeline. Change to -60. Go 1 second, change the brightness to 60. Easy is both keyframes. Add optics compensation. Field of view 125. Check reverse lens distortion. FOV orientation diagonal. Check optimal pixels. Let me hide this noise layer. Set a keyframe for scale at the beginning. Increase the scale size a little bit. Go 1 second and reset the scale size. Easy is both keyframes and open graph editor and adjust the speed graph like this. Let me place this noise layer at 15 frames. Add second video. I will place this at 15 frames. Set keyframe for scale at the beginning, increase the scale size, go few frames forward and reset the scale size. Easy is both keyframes and open graph editor, adjust the speed graph. Change track matte of video to noise layer, change to Luma matte. Brush strokes transition. Set a keyframe for scale at the beginning, increase the scale size a little bit, go 1 second and reset the scale size. Easy is both keyframes and open graph editor and adjust the speed graph. Add a new adjustment layer, add Gaussian blur. Set keyframe for blurriness at 1 second, change to 60. Go a few frames forward, change the blurriness to 0. Create a new comb and rename it as mask. Select pen tool and make sure the fill is none and stroke is solid color. Pixel 180. I am going to draw a shape like this. Under shape layer, select trim paths. Under trim paths 1, add N keyframe at the beginning of the timeline. Go 1 second, say the N keyframe to 100. Easy is both keyframes. Add rough and adjust. Change edge type cut, border 180, scale 200, stretch width or height 30, complexity 10. Go back to main comb, add mask comb on timeline. Change adjustment layer track matte to mask comb. Select invert matte. Matte transition. Place the video top on each other like this. Add difference matte to the top video. Change difference layer to video 2. Set keyframe for matching tolerance and matching softness. Change to 0. Go few frames forward and change the matching tolerance to 100 and matching softness to 50. Digital glitch transition. Place the video top on each other. Add Displacer Pro to the top video. This is a free plugin. I will put a link in the description. You can download from there. Change map layer to video 2. Under map adjustments, displacement easing, ease in. Set a keyframe for translate X and displacement offset. Go a few frames forward, change translate X to 100 and displacement offset to 1.15. Under chromatic aberration, change red to 1.10, green 1, blue 0.95. Let me cut the remaining part and delete these effects. Next step, echo transition. Add wiggle position to the top video. Set keyframe for wiggle speed and wiggle amount at 1 second. Change to 0. Go few frames forward, change the wiggle speed to 50 and wiggle amount to 30. Again go few frames, change the wiggle speed and amount to 0. Select all keyframes and easy ease. Add motion tile. Place the motion tile on top. Check mirror adjust and output width and height 150. Add echo. Number of echoes 5. Decay 0.60. Echo operator maximum. Add motion blur. Let me adjust the keyframes closer and delete the remaining part of the video. Fast blur transition. Place the video top on each other. Add a new adjustment layer. Add fast box blur. Set a keyframe for blur radius, change to 0. Go few frames forward, change the blur radius to 100. Again go few frames, change to 0. Go few frames forward, change the blur radius to 30. Again go few frames, 20. And then 0. Change the blur dimensions to horizontal. Next step, slide transition. Select this pan behind icon right here. Place this anchor point on top left corner. Set a keyframe for rotation. Go few frames forward, change the rotation to 90 degree. Select first keyframe and easy ease out. Select the second keyframe and easy ease. Add motion blur. Let me cut the remaining part of the video. Adjust the speed graph like this. Add motion tile. Output width 400 and check mirror adjust. Next step, camera lens blur transition. Place the video top on each other, add an adjustment layer. Add camera lens blur. Set keyframe for blur radius and change to 0. Go a few frames forward and change back to 40. And again go a few frames forward and change back to 0. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you for watching.